Hey guys, welcome back. It's TheCardists, and in today's deck review, I'm going to be reviewing the Broadwalk Papers Playing Cards. Now, this deck was actually brought out by the Blue Crown, an expert playing card. It's a custom, basically vintage style deck. It's like a circusy themed deck as well, as you'll notice from like the stripes there. It's a very like kind of circusy themed deck. It's printed in Taiwan. It's basically a really thin but stiff stock. It's also basically got the the master finish by expert playing card. It's inspired by basically like Broadwalk, kind of the small circuses. So it's really cool. It was actually designed by a man called Drew Melton, but then was actually kind of touched up when he finished, because Drew did like the back, the ace, and everything. And then when Randy Butterfield came in, and he did a few little tweaks to make this deck stand out a little bit more. By the way, I just want to quickly give a little shout out to a guy called Card Reviews UK. Make sure you check him out. Link in the description below. He's such a nice guy. He's been really supporting my channel recently, and he sent me these two decks of cards to review, so check him out. Really nice guy. There I am in the reflection. But thanks so much. I really appreciate it, and just trust me, check him out. I will review those very soon. Also, on the 10th of I think it's April this month, I'm going to be doing a live stream with Andrew, and that will be at 9 o'clock UK time. So look in my Facebook banner, look in my YouTube banner. Everything's going to be changed, because that is going to be a live event that me and Andrew are going to be doing. So check it out. So if you guys have any questions about it, comment down below and we'll let you know. And then you guys can ask us Q&A questions as well, so feel free to comment those. But let's get straight into this, and let's have a look at the tuck case. So first off, as you can see, it has this really nice intricate Broadwalk with a 3D text. You can see it's got these little lines that give this really nice pattern. And it has papers there, playing cards, and it has the fantastic Broadwalk Papers Playing Cards, and you can see it has this nice pattern that goes around with a nice like kind of leaving effect, with like the lines and the swirls, with like the brown colour with a nice border that goes around. It looks like a book. It looks like a really old vintage book. On the side it has the Blue Crown, and you can see it has cards, playing cards, the Blue Crown, and this is all embossed the whole way around, and you can see it's gold foil there and there. On the other side as well, it has Admit 1, so that usually means like a ticket. So as you can see, it has Premium Finish, and it has Admit 1, and that usually stands for, like there's one ticket, so that's one ride to go on. Then the back design, as you can see, it has a nice kind of, oh, there you go, focus, where are you going to focus? There it is. As you can see, it has Broadwalk, and it has Broadwalk up there, and it has Admin 1, with a Ferris wheel, with like lights going on, as you can see, with a nice Ferris wheel there, and there, with a nice pattern that you see that goes on, very intricate and well designed, with a big chunky red and like kind of circusy tent colours they've used, but really nice, very different, very unique. I think I like the back design quite a lot, so I'll zoom in for you. As you can see, let it focus. There you go. You can see it's a really nice intricate design, and they've done really well with this one. Absolutely stunning, the tuck case. Even when you pop the tab, it continues inside with the circusy theme. I'll get this deck out so you can actually have a look. You can see inside it continues with the stripes. Nothing on the tabs there, but everything else is just a really nice standard tuck case. Very nice. Well, it's very not standard, but kind of standard for Blue Crown, because they're always quite good with their tuck cases. But let's have a look what we actually get with the deck. Okay, so as you can see straight away, you get the standard pips that go the whole way through the deck, and then you get, basically it's just a standard deck, but you get a custom ace, but we'll get onto that in a minute. First off, the back design has this really nice thin border, so when you do a fan, it makes it a really nice, beautiful fan. You can see it has like basically a London Eye, but a Ferris wheel, and it has Admit 1 there, with a nice kind of scroll work that goes around with Broadwalk, with the same kind of Ferris wheel there and there. So it makes it a really nice spread as well. It's a very nice back design, I've got to say. Then you get the Ace of Spades, standard pips in the corners, but it has Broadwalk and kind of that weird text, and you can see you get a nice big chunky ace that has Admit 1 with the really nice scroll work that's going on. If you continue the whole way through, as you can see, it's just standard, and then you get to the Jack, Queen, King, and all they've done is basically just change the colour. So you can see they've just done it from like a yellow and a like really dark red to like the colours of a tent. And you can see the clubs as well are just basically standard, so a bit disappointing. And the royalty is exactly the same colour, so disappointing. But the red cards, as you can see, they are actually, I don't know why I put it in this way, this order, but you can see the red cards are actually like a dark burgundy. And then you get to them as well, and you can see like a dark yellow and red burgundy. And then you can see as well, same with the diamonds. Now I wanted to save these two till last, the jokers, because I think they're really, really nice. As you can see, it has the joker, sorry, the Broadwalk, and you can see it has this nice kind of pattern that goes behind it with like the way they've done it. Basically the typography on this is amazing. It has 2 stars. It isn't a reveal, but just these really stand out to me, and I really like the jokers. But how does this deck actually handle? Okay, so let's have a look for handling. So as you can see, this deck it's not printed by uspcc, but I've got to say, for a deck that's printed in Taiwan, not saying anything like it's an amazing country, my friend's actually from there, it's pretty cool, he showed me some photos, but you can see it actually really does scribble really nicely, and it was printed in Taiwan. Like, a lot of people would say, oh, it wouldn't handle very well compared to uspcc, because uspcc are like the best people in the world for decks. But honestly, this deck is absolutely amazing for handling. As you can see, even just fanning, it's really, I'm not disappointed with this at all. Like, look at that. And you would expect, you know, USPC, if they did, it would be an amazing, like, it would be a nice stock. But this deck's not actually doing too bad. And I thought it would possibly would, but as you can see, really, really nice. Even just doing a simple, you know, just doing a double lift is easy with this deck, and even just doing a colour change is possible. You know, you can even do Charlier cuts, also like card reductions. All round, it's a very, very nice deck of cards to even have. I haven't seen a problem with this deck just yet, but we're trying Ferro because it is quite a thick stock. As you can see, yes, it does struggle, but maybe it will make up for it in a giant fan, and it kind of makes up for it in a giant fan. It's quite a nice giant fan, a little bit, you know, there's one gone, but it's just an okay deck of cards. I wouldn't say it's the best deck of cards I've actually had, but it's a really, really nice deck of cards as well, just for where it's actually, how it's been made. It's not been printed by USPCC, get that to focus. It's not been printed by USPCC, it's literally just been printed by some guy or some company in Taiwan, and I just think that's amazing. I think that's where Expert Playing Card actually print their cards. Not 100% too sure. I haven't got many of their decks, so I'm not 100% too sure on that, so don't, you know, 100% take that as information. Another shout out I want to give is to the guy that sent these to me. As I always shout him out, CardFreak1707, his link in the description as well. Thanks for sending me this. If you have any decks you'd like to send me, feel free, just PM me. But thanks a lot for sending me this, Andrew. It's really such a nice deck of cards. Thank you very much, mate. And definitely check him out, and check out Card Reviews UK. He does some really nice card reviews. He said that he started because he saw my channel, and I think that's just crazy that he saw mine and think, oh, I'm gonna do that as well, and I really just, you know, go him. So there you go. Okay, that's it, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give the video a big old like just down there. Click subscribe there and check out previous video just up there. I will see you Sunday for Deck War, but for now, I want you to go check out Card Reviews UK. Check him out. He's got some amazing reviews. Go give him a subscribe. He's definitely worth it. That's it. I'll see you Sunday. Goodbye.